The school began in late 2007 as a dream of a young girl. One of our teachers, teacher Tanya, had a vision that we really need a Christian school here in Goa for the young people to grow up with Christian values, to learn more about character development and principles of Christian living. So it began with her vision, and it started out with just a simple little kindy. The minister's wife at first started a kindy for about 4 students, and then the following year Tanya and Kay also started to teach during 2008. We started out in a very simple building that had only half walls, and when it rained, the rain would blow in through the building and the students would have to move to the center of the room to get away from the rain. They had no desks and chairs. We were on mats on the floor, and it was a pretty rough beginning with only a few textbooks, and none of us were very experienced with what we were doing, but we did pray a lot, and through our prayers the Lord has answered our prayers and blessed us with this lovely building behind me. And a fly and build team came to build this in the beginning of 2009, and we have now been operating in this new school building for 2 years. Sometimes too we're short of teachers. We have a lot of students wanting to come in, not enough staff, but the Lord has been touching people's hearts to come and work in this remote place, people who have a willing spirit, missionary-minded people who are willing to face the challenges that we face here in this remote place. So we're very thankful for the teachers too that have come to make the school functional. Okay, this is Tanya Adam. She is a girl from Maralava and Malakula, but she's been living here on Gower Island for maybe about 5 years. And it was Tanya's dream that actually got this school started in the first place. If it wasn't for Tanya, I don't think we would have a school here in Gower Island.
Okay.
Tanya's a great blessing to the school too, and we really appreciate her faithfulness, her consistency. She's never absent from school. Even when she's had malaria, I've seen her force herself to come and teach. So she's a really top teacher.
I have been teaching here for 2 years, and then this year will be number 3 years now. Yeah, the most challenging things that I face here in Matavanga school is how to deal with a student. So, because we have here in Matavanga school, we have some STA members, some STA students and some non-STA students. So it is hard for me as a young teacher to teach them, because most of them have different characters, and some of them has a more difficult character to deal with. And the most challenging is because I taught some of the students bigger student in the classroom, so I don't know how to deal with the student because they are big, and sometimes I feel I want to run away from the school because I don't know how to handle the situation. But I thank God, because God is always there to help me, and God is always to give me a good thinking, so that how I can handle the student. And so I saw some of the students during the first term and then the second term. I think some of the students, their characters have been changed, and I really thank God for that.
My name is John Ephraim. I've been teaching at the Matavanga State School almost 2 years. My vision inside for my class, grade 4 and grade 5, towards the students is I want to prepare and also teach the students. Where responsibility is to help them know about God, and also to know that God put them in this world, and He knows about the purpose. The purpose is to make a gospel commission, as was our aim from the school, is educate to serve, to help others to know about Jesus before Christ comes back the second time. Some of the things I see from the students inside the school is they at first they start make themselves like they panic. But now they get mixed change. They have showed some good respect towards each other inside the classroom and also outside the classrooms. And also they have courage to do some lead out in worship and also song service. And that's one of the main thing that develops the character building for the personally relationship, to know that God has something for them, and also before they start doing God service they have to have a good character for building.
Okay.
Yes.
I am teaching grade 1.
Grade 1. Okay.
I like to educate students to know about God.
I help Miss Naomi, and I come for train here at the Gawa school. So I was very thankful for the Lord to bring me here to help teaching the students in Gawa school or Matapanga school.
Okay.
These kids here are very interesting because this is my first time to teach them. Some of them are big, some are small, so it's very hard to control them, but I'm very grateful that the Lord is helped me during my teaching here. And it's very challenging and interesting as well with the kids.
I think all the teachers agreed that teaching children is a lot of fun and very enjoyable, but knowing how to deal with the disciplinary issues is sometimes the challenging bit, that we sometimes want to pull our hair out and don't know what to do.
I'm standing here on the proposed site of some more teacher accommodation buildings, which we're building. We're going to be building island style because we don't have time or money to wait for professional type housing. So we're going to have to build island style, and we hope that that will encourage some local teachers, from some people from perhaps Port Vila or Santo here in Vanuatu, to come and help us with our teaching load so that we can extend the influence of this school. We can start other small schools and also relieve some of the workload on the teachers who are here at the moment.
The classroom that we're now currently using is not big enough. We have 2 grades in one classroom, and one class is in the office, so it's very small space and very overheated at times in the hot weather. So we desperately need another classroom to accommodate the students we currently have. Plus we also have students on the waiting list to come in next year. Some of them I've been delaying for 2 years now because we don't have space and we don't have enough tables and chairs and enough teachers. So the need is always there. We still need teachers, we still need builders, we still need classrooms, we need desks and chairs and resources to help the school to function more efficiently. The kind of teachers we need here are people that are willing to face challenges, people who don't mind roughing it a bit, because out here in the island we don't have electricity and conveniences that we would be used to in a town setting. And there's many different challenges that arise, such as heat and weather conditions, and we're looking for people who won't get discouraged easily, people who have strong faith and courage and vision, and who love kids, who love to share the gospel with children.